Hello everybody. Deltarune? A couple days ago actually. I've been playing the new chapters quite a bit, much like many others, and I have a little bit of a theory. I feel like theory is a strong word. It's more so just like pattern recognition. But I've got something I want to discuss today. That being said, this video will contain spoilers for chapters 3 and 4. So don't watch this video if you don't want spoilers. Alright, let's get into it. So, at the end of chapter 3, we find out that in order to enter the bunker, we need 3 codes. One marked with a pine tree, one marked with a sheriff's badge, and one marked with a Deltarune. I think that the first code, the pine tree code, is 1225. Now, there's several reasons for this. First off, it's the date of Christmas, which is probably the most relevant detail, but also 1225 shows up a lot with Noelle. Her blog is Holiday Girl 1225. Her watch is always stopped at a little before noon, which is 1225. And then, of course, the calendar in her room in Queen's Mansion. Well, every month is the last month, and every day is the 25th, 1225. There's also one of the codes that you need for the TV world section of chapter 3 is 1225, so it's very clearly a relevant number, and when we look at the guitar, we learn that the code at the very least starts with 122. So it's gotta be 1225. When it comes to who could be other characters with codes, I don't really know. Like, obviously Undine has the sheriff's badge one, but Asgore was the former chief of police, so I wonder if he also knows something about what's going on with the shelter, and maybe he has the sheriff's badge code too? There's definitely some suspicious things going on with him and Carol. Also, in the Hammer of Justice fight, the secret boss of chapter 4, it definitely seems implied that we're going to the flower shop in chapter 5, which would mean that Asgore would be relevant, so that's interesting. And then as for the one with the Deltarune, my first instinct was actually Toriel. I don't think it's Toriel, but I'm just throwing that into the ring in case it turns out that Toriel does actually have the third code. Most people think Alvin because, you know, the church, the Deltarune, which is also a good shout. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Alright, thanks for watching my video. This was just a quick one I wanted to get out. I hope you guys have fun with the chapters. I know I still have things to do. Haven't even started the route for the chapter 3 Seeker boss. Very exciting.